What's going on, traders? Today is January 2nd, 2024, the very first trading day of the new year. And today is day number 15 of the $1,000 account challenge. We are up $46.56 in the account, or 2.75% of the total portfolio balance. Now, if you don't know, my name is Gates. I'm taking $1,000 and I'm day trading options following my system to see how far that we can grow this account. Again, started with $1,000 15 trading days ago and have made $741 since then. So we're well on our way here. So in this video, what I'm going to do is break down the trades that I took for the day and explain to you why I took them, where I entered, where I exited, and my thought process for that. So we're going to start off on the day trade watch list. Now today I traded live with the team, so there are no text alerts to review. However, I did mark my entries and exits. We had Microsoft here as a short idea below 372. Microsoft, MSFT, short idea below 372. Now, originally, this was included on the watch list as a long idea. I was looking for a breakout from here. But this morning, we had a gap down move near, look at all of this support area, right? Gap down to this support area right here. And I'm thinking, well, if this support fails to hold, Microsoft has a lot of room that it can drop. And that is exactly what we got. So now switching over to the 1 minute time frame. And here's the move. Microsoft rejects the previous day's closing price shortly after the open and falls all the way down below 372. Now you might ask, well, Gates, why not go short on the very first rally retest of 372? Here's why I didn't take my entry here and why I took it over here instead. Initially, this was such a large drop that I was thinking the bigger the drop is, the bigger the rally could be. So I was initially thinking Microsoft might rally up through 372 and we can get a short entry around 373 with a stop loss just under or just above the pre-market lows over here. So I was waiting for a higher entry and we just never got that, right? Rejection here, phase of consolidation, tried to push up, and then this candle started to reject there. And what I told the team in real time was if Microsoft rejects this level at 372, I mean, I'm literally talking to everybody right at this exact moment. If this rejects 372 and gives us a low of day, I'm going to market buy this position short for a drop down further and look for a higher volume drop. Now we market buy short on this candle on a rejection because we're looking to capitalize on the momentum of the move on the way down. And that's exactly what we did. We get the breakdown to the low of day. I wound up market buying the position here, and just a couple of minutes later, we're up 20% gain. I took my profits on the full position at 20% today. I did not hold through any further. I actually only had one contract on this trade, so I net about $33 profit here. Not a lot of profit, right? But just in an effort to mitigate risk today, with it being the first day back from a long holiday, I wanted to make sure that I was just kind of easing into things and getting back into the groove. So a 20% gain offered here, took the profits. The contracts did run. I think they topped out at like 60 or 70% all the way down at the bottom. So fantastic move there on Microsoft. Now that we weren't done for the day, right? We went back in on another trade. Amazon, short idea below $150. So Amazon, very similar situation where it rallies up, rejects the previous day's closing price shortly after the open and drops all the way down to 150, bounces, and then breaks down back below. So for me in this instance, the breakdown back below the $150 price point here does serve as your confirmation. I was waiting for a rally back up towards 150 and we didn't get that. Instead, we start to see this thing curl over. So it's a very similar situation with Microsoft where we're just entering into a period of consolidation below a trigger level, and I'm market buying as we're getting the move down towards the low of day to capitalize on a drop further. Now, I did wind up taking my profits on this position at 10%. I missed out on a little bit of profit down at the bottom. I think it ran up. Those contracts topped out at like 18%. So I'm not missing a whole lot off the table here. And then I think I made the right choice because if I didn't take my profits here or here, then the stock reversed and I might have wound up cutting it for break even. I don't think that I would have added back in on this position if I was still holding the original. Now, I did miss another opportunity here to go back in on this trade short with a stop at 150 for this drop over here. That would have been a nice one. But I started a Q&A session with the team. Like I said, we were trading live, so I was done trading for the day. So 2 for 2. here. One trade on Microsoft green for 20%, one trade on Amazon green for 10%. And I just took my profits because it felt overextended down to the bottom side. So if we look at the announcements channel, I did a poll. I took a poll. How did everybody do today? Red, green, or no trades? 139 members voted that they were green today and only 10 red. So this is just a fantastic start to the new year. And I'm so proud of everybody for having a green start. Now, the real challenge will be, can we stay green for the rest of the year, right? Well, we've got all year to work on it. That's it. That's all that I have for today and the breakdown on these trades. If the video's helped you out, please press that like button for me, as it's the best way to support this type of work that I do. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I post pretty good content, and I don't know anybody else that's posting information quite like this. Again, thank you for your time and your support, and I'll see you tomorrow when we continue the $1,000 account challenge.